Our next artist is a slam poet and a spoken word artist. He's also a bass player. He's based out of Vancouver, but he was originally born on Vancouver Island. His influences are Joe Budden, Kendrick Lamar, and Yellow Wolf. Mitcholos writes honest, open, observational, and critical pieces. He really aims to deliver a unique message and content to human beings, native or not. Please welcome Mitcholos, our spoken word artist for the evening.
Everybody put 3 fingers in the air. The sky's falling, the wind is calling, stand for something to die in the morning. It blows my mind that young folks are so easily fall for a gimmick. Not when pop culture's an echo chamber and everybody calls for a mimic. The perceptions are backwards because if you truly care at all, you're a cynic. But when life is a journey, you can't afford to stall for a minute. So I carry myself with a passion, pocket, you can tell by the fashion I rock. I'm a hope dealer with international crops. But my train of thoughts been crashing a lot with irrational thoughts. To stop acting so friendly, opposer. When it all came down, he couldn't let me some closure. Just be thankful I'm an adult and get plenty composure. If everyone says that's a B word, I don't think anyone knows her. So no heartbreak here, all I did was hurt. Reprise that's far from grace, a hardly ever stride. If you ever believe in birth, I die for whatever it's worth, I tried. It's what the world does to those with the mind to do right. It'll attack your roots while you climb to new heights. But if it sees true darkness, you find a true light. Can't define what I'm into, yikes, got no time to lose sight. Got no time for each stew to preach to teach you, simply had to be true. Think of these words to reach who? Those that have it so hard of free health care? Like who needs education when you got welfare? Who needs to leave the reds? There's plenty of help there. You think that way and make your own wealth rare. Stop being a victim and treat your own self fair. So why the hell is speaking truth called courage? It's just food for thought for our roots are malnourished. Refuse to die of thirst and our people shall flourish. She's going out to get crazy, slizzard, and taking all the young ladies with her. I'm talking young enough to need a babysitter. But you have to ask yourself, is it really coming down to this? The things you can't remember, but everyone in town knew this? Well, it's pretty obvious when you're running around shoeless. To you it seems that nothing's really hurt but pride, but life's a B word, fiending, and you're keeping her supplied. What's the price of fun? Is your entire worth applied? Going out drinking without some sort of strategy. Could you afford a tragedy? Makes the child me sad, the teen mad, screaming, I never want to see dad. I see what the world has to offer. What the hell does he have? Look at Gran. Is she glad that we had to join the fad and be bad? How could y'all still sit? This is real, not a guilt trip. Go to rehab. Everyone's problems are directly involving you, simply because of the alcohol in you. Stress-induced stomach ulcers, balding too. Stress is outrageous, yes it's contagious, don't get all disgusted in love. I mean, I don't think we discussed it enough. I'll tell you what the symbol reads, innocent warrants to the sinful needs. For every demon the drink will breed grows a very simple greed. Should write your entire life story, if a single deed, maybe the ink could bleed. Trying to include inspirational quotes, not living according to it, you ignore to it, don't know how to afford to do it, so what's that rewarding you with? I doubt the bond between me and you will be repaired. What's the point in friends if every fool will be impaired? Most of y'all don't know true friends until the eulogy's prepared. Throw away so many memories that some might cherish. You want to live and die careless. Never chasing your dreams is nightmarish. Young folks never showing the contemplative side, never learned how to make an armor made of hide, and this is something that they call native pride. If they were said to the old days, they'd have died. Take a look at our ancestors. This is the type of crap they defied. It's like your little kids are looking for your newest and clueless idol. It's like your little kids are screaming, screw survival. Life's a journey, but when all you do is idle, it's no surprise when the doctors call you suicidal. So is it so hard to be even a little analytical? Does it not hurt to be so predictable? Whenever things don't go your way, get pitiful, so typical, cause your revolvement to be so difficult. Our bodies are temple, we're looking like some ancient ruins, collapsed under the pressure with a strange influence. The face of our people needs to change and nuance. You don't know true pain, you only know to be medicated. The only OD we need is be overly dedicated, be sober, be educated. But others weather the storm, start fighting the elements. Some realize the importance of heightened intelligence, right with eloquence, patience, practice, perfection, this right with elegance, while you heavy drinks around every night, bringing hella drinks. You don't know what being a soldier means. Think you're capable of taking on the whole Marines. Daydreams of being the lone Wolverine. By the way, being a gangster ain't about no goddamn shoulder leans. If everybody was strong enough to stand for themselves, there'd be no gangs. That's all you done gangbangs and see no change. You're the vampire pride of the whole community between your fangs, diluting the very blood of our ancestors that was once in your veins. Too bad the lesson doesn't come quicker than the pain, not before you start to put the liquor in your veins, making you even freaking sicker in the brain. I sound like a dork, well I was there once too. I carve these scars to show anybody who dares run through. They say turn around and chase your dreams while the nightmare hunts you. So screw claiming area codes and red colors. This is exactly how they divide. They conquer us by letting us conquer ourselves to stop killing native pride. If any of these wannabe gangsters were sent to the old days, they'd have died.